Next, in the 9th District, the race has 3 candidates running. I would recommend against re-electing the corrupt establishment incumbent. So of the 2 remaining options, who is the better candidate? The legitimate progressive candidate and secular lefty approved candidate is Joshua Bristol. Unfortunately, at this time, there are no endorsements by the trusted groups in this race, most probably just assuming the incumbent will win. But Joshua had put in the work to get on the ballot and has a great progressive platform. If the voters want to elect a real progressive to fight for the policies we need, Joshua is the candidate who can be trusted to do so in this race. The other candidate, while I normally wouldn't even waste the time to talk about them and would just move on, their campaign policy page provides an important example of what to look for and avoid in candidates. Once again, this is on the topic of healthcare. On the policy page of Michael Goldfarb, he has a small 2-sentence description for universal healthcare. Some pages would just leave it at that, and the vagueness of that statement alone should concern you. But if you click on the link, it goes to another page with more information, a full policy proposal he published on May 24th, so very recently. Towards the end of his policy, and after effectively describing a public option, he then ends his proposal with the question, why not Medicare for all? Yeah, why not? Well, he goes on to lie about what Medicare for all is. Medicare for all is a single-payer health insurance program. It does not make the government responsible for all health care. It makes them the single payer for medical services provided. How that is done specifically is what our Congress will need to work on and agree on something. But that is not Mike's argument. He then goes on to make the same bad faith argument the liberal Senate candidate in Michigan, Mallory McMorrow, has used to explain why she doesn't support Medicare for all or single payer. This terrible argument that because Republicans could be in charge of government, therefore we can never aspire to have good government programs. If we have universal programs that address the needs of the people, Republicans would never be elected to public office again. The argument by McMorrow and Goldfarb is terrible, and these are terrible candidates. Voters in New York's 9th District, do the right thing and support and vote for Joshua Bristol.